Hey everybody, it's Natalie. I'm back. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being so patient with me while I figure out my sound situation. I definitely didn't want to put any more videos up if you couldn't hear me, because if you can't hear me, what's the point? So hopefully I'm coming in crystal clear. And so I'm sorry, I've just been really busy, and I'll tell you why next week. But I couldn't do all of those other signs for that reading. I'm sorry, and maybe that Scorpio reading just like took everything out of me and I just couldn't go on. But today what I'm going to do is an energy check reading for this weekend. So this is going to be a general reading, and how that's going to work is I'm going to do this reading, do an energy check, and if it resonates with you, run with it, go with it, take it, it's yours. If it doesn't, exit the reading. It's not, my frequency, my vibration is, ding, and yours might be like, and it doesn't connect. So that's fine. Exit the reading. There's lots of other awesome tarot videos online, and look for that on YouTube. So if you are with me and you are my frequency level, then let's see what this weekend looks like for us. There's also going to be Mars squaring Neptune this weekend, so I just wanted to definitely get some cards out to clarify anything and just to get some advice, because I was going to go take my car to get the oil changed this weekend, but then I thought, no, Mars square Neptune, they're just going to try to take advantage of me and lie to me just because I'm like, a lone female type of thing. So I'm not going to go. I'm going to wait. And okay, so let's see what we've got for, okay, first two cards they popped out. The Chariot and the King of Wands. So this is definitely a man or male energy. So yeah, energy is energy, vibes is vibes. This could be a female as well, channeling some very fiery, enterprising type energy. The King of Wands is definitely someone who is charismatic, walks into a room and everyone notices them right away. Master of their own destiny, king of their ship, X, Y, and Z. They just are naturally charismatic and very, a lot of times a family man. He either has children, wants children, loves children, is great with children, or someone who everyone looks up to, maybe for advice or for help or for guidance. So this energy, this person, is trying to move their chariot forward somehow. So this could be you, this could be a man in your life, or someone channeling this very strong King of Wands energy. And for certain people, oh my, can you hear me like swallowing? That was so gross. So this King of Wands, definitely virility, very fertile, very passionate, very, lots of fiery energy. A lot of times they show up as fire signs. So it could also be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Or more likely, I don't really do the signs so much with these cards, so take it as it resonates. I would take the traits before I would try to match it up with the signs. This is just, sometimes those signs are associated with the King of Wands. That's just for your reference. So just toss it if it doesn't make sense for you. The Chariot is a major arcana card, and this is a really cool looking card. If you see, he has like the stars and the blue, and he has the two Sphinx right here. And this means that he has solved the riddles, and he's able to move his chariot forward, and he's mastered this sort of mystical, questions and things. So this is movement. It could be travel. It could be a new car. That's funny. And so there's something. It could be romantic, it could be business. King of Wands, definitely business. So it could be someone trying to move something forward, an enterprise, a business deal, a relationship, an objective. Let's stick with objective. Whatever objective that is, he's trying to move it forward. So let's see what else we've got. I'm going to leave those on my little table. And oh my goodness, two more cards. Okay. Please don't mind my funky hair. It's been like this all day. I was working hard all day. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Swords. Swords are words. So this is someone that's either getting away with something or someone who's being very strategic, and he just looks like he's getting away with something though, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Doesn't he just look like he's getting away with something? So it could be someone getting away with something, but it could also be someone using their common sense. It could be someone using their common sense to do something. So maybe this King of Wands is using some methods and means that are sort of not really mainstream, sort of, you know, I wouldn't say it's not, okay, I'll take that back. He's not getting away with anything. He's just being, this is street smart. Thank you. I was looking for it. Street smart. He's using street smart and common sense in order to move his chariot forward. In order to move this chariot forward, this is how he's doing it. And the motivation for that, look at this beautiful card. I love this card. The Ten of Pentacles. There's something coming to a completion. And this man right here, he is enjoying his wealth and his family and his 2 dogs right here. He's an old man with a beard looking out onto his progeny, onto his legacy. This 10 of coins, this 10 of pentacles is about building a lasting legacy and doing that successfully. And what did I say about this King of Wands? He's a family man, or wants to be, or is one deep down. So this is someone he's ending things, but he's also building things. And what he's building, it's for the future. This man cares about moving his chariot forward for the long term. Whatever he's doing or putting in place, it's for the next 30 years of life, of his life. And he's setting things up for future generations, actually. See that? Future generations. He's looking out. He says, I have my wealth. I built my wealth. I have my family. I have my children. I have my children's children. And life is good. So this is like the good life. This is like the really good life right here, where you really do have it all. So this is definitely in the heart of this man. And I'm saying, man, don't take it that way. Don't, spaz out about it. Whoever this is, you'll know who it is and who I'm talking about. And if I'm saying something that doesn't resonate, duck out, because this is really coming in very strong, whoever this person is. And if this is you, you're definitely moving your chariot forward for yourself and for your future and for your, like I said, your children's children. So that's very sweet and sort of romantic, actually. So, okay, so yeah, we don't make any judgments with the tarot cards. So even though this guy looks like he's getting away with something, I'm thinking it's pretty harmless, because he's trying to build for the future, and he wants to do it for all the generations that are going to come after him. Oh my God. Okay. Shoot. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, I'll share this with you. Sorry. Okay. So I got a bunch of cards. I got a bunch of cards that came flying out, and the way they splayed out. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. This person, this King of Wands, is this period right now over this weekend, rather. Definitely over the weekend, and I'm thinking longer though, like maybe over the next week or two, up to the new moon of May 4th or 5th. This King of Wands, this is a last look back at something. There's something wrapping up, like with this 10 is the number of completion. There's something wrapping up with this King of Wands, and he's really moved on from it. He's moving on from it in all levels, in his, like the 5D, the mental level, and in his, the mental space. He's like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm moving on from that. I'm thinking of the future. In his heart, he doesn't feel like something's working anymore, and he's really moving forward in his heart. And this is the last look back. And if you can see in the card, he's not even looking back anymore. But it looks like he's leaving all those cups behind, but they weren't really cups filled with anything. He's definitely set out on his path. This King of Wands, this family man, this is the king out of all the kings. This is like the family man king for sure. That's so sweet. Look at his little salamander. So cute. Okay. So he's the last look back. this is someone who's doing things like the right way, according to his own morality, his own doctrine, his own sense of what's just and what's right. And it could also be contracts. It could also be something official, something material, something paper. So I keep getting contracts. So he's looking back, and what he's doing now is he's like really strategizing, using common sense, using the tools at his disposal to put some plans in place. And like we said before, the inspiration is this right here. And these are the other cards that came out. I didn't mean to make it so suspenseful, but here we go. We have victory in this wand card. Look at this wand. I love this card so much. Look at that. That's absolute victory. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have the star card, which is inspiration. This is real divine inspiration. Whatever this King of Wands is feeling, he's getting it from her. And if you can see, she's got one foot in the water of the subconscious mind, and she's on land. So on land, she is in the conscious realm, and she has that one foot in the subconscious realm. And she has both of those water bearer signs, like both of those water bearing jugs, just kind of flowing, overflowing. There's a beautiful little bird in the tree, all these stars of inspiration in the cosmos. So this woman, or whatever this is, it could be children, it could be, whatever this is, this person, this King of Wands, is absolutely inspired. That's the takeaway. That's the concept. So he's completely moved on, like I said, each level, mentally, emotionally, passionately. He himself is a very passionate man. This is a very passionate person, and his passion has been really aroused and awakened by this star, whoever his star is, whatever the star is, whatever the vision of the future is for him. And I have a feeling it's the progeny. That's what's inspiring him to move his chariot forward towards his victory. That's what he's going for. That's what he's going for. That's what he wants. And I love this card so much. This is victory coming out of nowhere. This is the Ace of Swords. It's one of my favorite cards because it's just like a clear-cut victory. This person is in no more confusion. There's no muddled thinking. There's no now this is interesting because I'm kind of asking about this weekend and the energy check of what's going on right now and the advice for the weekend. And so maybe this weekend it's part of this last look back, but this person knows. So this is either you that knows or this person in your life that knows. And maybe you're sitting there wondering, oh, I have no idea what this person's going to do. This King of Wands in my life, I don't know what's going on with him. Well, I can tell you right now, he's getting pretty decisive. He knows he's going to manifest the sword of victory. And this victory coming out of nowhere, it's like the cloud, with the hand coming out. It's beautiful with the crown. So the swords are words, like I said. And the only other sword card we have so far is the Seven of Swords. So he's using his words very... I don't know if I'd say wisely, but strategically. Definitely strategically. And he's using words and his ideas and his common sense and his strategy to manifest a foundation for the future, a foundation that he can really stand on. Because this is what he's looking for and looking towards. Okay, let me see what else I can kind of pick up from this really cool King of Wands energy. What is he? Wow. Okay. So this came up recently, this Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So this is absolutely fascinating, everybody. So for this weekend, we have a symbol of speed, absolute speed. If you look at this card, he's tearing through the air. Charging forward. Even the horse is really, 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 the energy is, I want it, I want it, I want it now. I want it 10 minutes ago. I want to get to it. I want it right now. Oof, that's that. There's something he's really, really wanting to get to this. This King of Wands is really, really wanting the progeny, the success. He really wants the success and the victory and the happiness. He really wants this feeling. This is someone that likes to win. This is someone that is used to winning and used to feeling how good it feels to achieve. And this is what he's wanting, and yet there's something holding him back. There's still this weekend, there's still something holding him back. And it's telling me that this is self-imposed. There's something, the swords are words, like I said. And these swords are in the ground. They're stuck in the ground, which means that these words dig deep. And she's not bound by anybody else but herself. She's blindfolded. Her hands are behind her back. But her shoes are still on. Do you see that? Her shoes are still on. She can walk away at any time. So this is telling me that this has yet to manifest in the physical realm, in the 3D realm. All of this, so for everyone watching, this is an insight into someone, an energy check into someone this weekend in your life who has these very deep desires for victory, for success, for inspiration. He's inspired. Something around him is very inspiring, and this is happening in his heart and in his mind, where he's really, and I think at the level right now, the energy check. So if this is what he wants, if this is all what he wants like this, all this happiness and the success and the victory, I'm thinking right now he's using his faculties for strategy and for doing things a certain way. I mean, this is someone that wants to follow protocol or something. This is someone that he's looking for the right way to do it, or looking for the key. There's 2 keys right here. He wants to do it right. There's something about, this is like a morality thing. This is like wanting to get it right, not wanting to blow his load, not wanting to mess it up, not wanting to, there's something big for a man like the King of Wands who cares about this kind of thing, there's a lot at stake here. This is like his entire future. So someone's really got a lot on the line. But because this is down here, he's not quite ready to do this in the physical realm yet. So this is all happening. He's moving on from something, but I think that's what it is. That's what it is. This is a down period right now. This person needs to rebuild their energy back up. This person needs to rebuild their energy back up, because these are 2 different people. These are 2 different people completely right here. Okay? The King of Wands and this sad sword card, the 8 of Swords, different energy in the same reading. And that tells me that he's feeling like he's not himself. I think there's something damaging his confidence. There's something that he's not feeling good about. And it has nothing to do with these things that he wants. He has these deep desires, and he has a really strong drive for victory. And he knows what he wants. And he has the source of inspiration. But because this is the card that is held back from the self, if I just like, oh, I don't see, that's me doing it. That's me, if this is someone that's doing this to themselves, that's telling me that he's not feeling like this charismatic person, even though that's who he is. So this is who he really is. He's passionate, he's fiery, he's ambitious, he's enterprising, he's bold, he's confident. And let's pull some other cards as to why he's feeling like this. Why is he feeling like he can't move forward? What is it? What's holding him back? And what's our advice to him? He's working on it already. He's working on it already. He's working on it. He's working on this. He's working on this. That's so weird. I swear the tarot is like, he knows. Okay, so he knows about this already. So if you're watching this, you know what this is. You know what's holding you back, and you know why you feel like this. And if you're watching for someone else, and as you're watching this, you're thinking of someone already, I can tell you that this man or this very fiery woman, this person knows what their hang-up is. They know what their blindfold is. They know what is holding them back from manifesting in the 3D world. They know what's making them feel like, oh, I don't want to know. You know, that, ugh. And they're working on it. They're working on it. Look at that. I mean, this is like, he's working on it. Let's see if we can get into, so nosy, right? Let's see if we can. He was hurt before. The King of Wands was really, really hurt before. And this Three of Swords, remember, the swords are words. Excuse me. So he was really hurt by words in the past, and definitely in love. Definitely in love. He was really, 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 really hurt deep. This is like early childhood wounding. Maybe his parents were not kind to him with their words. Maybe they were really critical. Maybe they were really harsh. Maybe they set up expectations, and maybe they hurt each other in front of him. And then he's oh my God, words. Oh, women, men. Oh God, no. You know, maybe it was something like that. But that's why. That's why. And he's working on it right now. He's working on these feelings, this deep-rooted pain. He's working on it. He's working on setting himself free. So he needs more time. He needs more time. You know? Because he's a steady knight too. He has this the Knight of Pentacles it's wealth, but it's like boring. Like wealth is boring, and okay, all the knights, like let's take a look at this Knight of Swords. This is a man that just rushes forward into something. He's like, go, 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 go. And the Knight of Cups is like the playboy, like, you know, the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slow, steady, reliable approach. This offer is sincere, and this offer is stable. That's the word I'm looking for, stable. So I had like these three groupings that I pulled. So I have this sad, okay, I'm not going to pull any more cards. I'm getting this real energy of like, stop. Stop. So, sorry. Okay, so okay, but the good news is, everybody, the good news is that he's working on it. He's working on it. Sorry, he's working on it. And even though he's still a prisoner, every soul has to do the work themselves. Every soul, I mean, my God, if we all have something like this in our past, we all have to, no one can do the work for you, if that helps at all. I know some of you are like, oh my God. So if this is you, all I can say is go back to whatever is inspiring you, because there's something beautiful that's inspiring you, and it's giving you the strength. So you just hold on to your strength and keep going, because the people that are watching my channel and my videos, like I said, we're on the same like vibrational frequency, and I completely believe in you, and I want you to win. And that's why I'm doing this, is to help you strategize and to help you get perspective and to help you, find some strength and just believe in yourself that you can do it, because it's really hard. There's my Meg Ryan When Harry Met Sally line coming up. It's really hard. It's really, really, really hard. I mean, look at the goddamn card. It's like the gray sky and the red heart and the three swords. So this is like a deep wound, a very, very deep, long wound, and you know that it's there. If you're watching this and that you're thinking of someone, and this is the King of Wands that you're worried about, give him his time. Give him his time for his soul to do the work. Because let me tell you something, if you try to save someone, you take on their karma, and it's like you own it. And what you own, you pay on. You don't want that. And it's not fair to take responsibility for someone else, and then they don't do the work themselves, and then you have this extra karma. It's like a whole thing. So I'm really proud of this King of Wands, because they know this already. They know that they're working on it. They're already, like, the process already started. So they know that they're being held back, and they know that all of this. The Chariot is victory too, by the way. These are three cards that are all victory. This is like an athlete's victory. This is like a victory that ends in a slam on the rink, on the court, in the whatever, on the field. This is that kind of victory. This is the victory of winning a massive military campaign. And this is like a campaign win, any kind of campaign. I'm writing in, I have my horse beneath me, and I'm like, like that's not a win, obviously. And they're both writing something that's really cool. And this victory is the victory of primal survival of your legacy. Your genetic material has passed on and is going to keep going. That's that victory. These are the first cards that I pulled. So this King of Wands wants all of this. He wants the athletic victory, like the competitive, like I think of Alexander the Great type of victory. He wants the campaign victory of, yeah, I'm writing into the entire square. Juan, you all wanted me to stay down. You all wanted me to stay like this. You were all feeding me the Kool-Aid. Oh, no. I fucking won. That's this victory. And he wants the good life. That's the real victory that he's wanting, the good life. He wants the real good life. The wealth, the health, the happiness, the progeny, the success, the authenticity. Because this is built over time, like wealth. It's built over, okay, you need to have like the long range, you need to have all of that stuff. So this is all happening already in his heart and in his mind, and he's already, these desires and whatever else is inspiring him, there's something else even inspiring him. This is where he's drawing his strength. And if this is you, keep going to the well of inspiration. Keep going to think about it, fantasize about it, dream about it. Keep it alive in your heart and in your mind so that you can manifest it in the 3D. Because victory out of nowhere, you can do it. You're doing it right now. It's already started. It's already started. This is your last look back. Over the weekend, over the next, I don't know, week or two. And honestly, it's your call, King of Wands, because you are already working on it. Take your time, however long you need. I mean, however long it takes for you to do the work, to take the blindfold off and to really let yourself claim your throne, claim your life, however long it takes. Raise your vibrational frequency. And you're doing it. I'm proud of you because you're doing it like the right way. You're doing it according to... You have your own ideas about how you want all this to be. So keep going back to your source of inspiration and draw strength from it, please. Please. Then you can offer. Then you can accept. Then you can move your chariot forward. Okay? That victory is waiting for you. I feel like you know it. I feel like you know, like, this is all so powerful. Like, this right here, this is all really, really strong. And you have these two major arcanas right here. You actually have three. You have three major arcanas. Okay? So I hope this helped. I hope you have some good advice to think on and feel on, and let me know how it goes. And this is for, remember, all signs. Take it as it resonates. Discard what doesn't work. And have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.